Hello everyone, it's another day of just me and my 2-month-old. I'm just making myself get ready for the day because just to keep my sanity, I tell myself to put a little bit of makeup on. Oh, dude, this is one thing I miss about pregnancy is no acne. As soon as I gave birth, guys, the acne just showed up. But yeah, so yesterday I did take her to go see my parents just so that they could help me watch her for the day while Christian was at work, just so I can keep my sanity, you know. And I think that's what we're gonna do from here on out, is at least one day of the week I'll take her to my parents' house. At least one day, maybe 2 days, honestly, if they'll have me. I mean, I know they have their own lives going on, but they love helping me take care of the baby, so I'm gonna milk it as much as I can. And same goes for Christian's mom. I think maybe at least once a week she can come and hang out with us for a day, or at least me and the baby. So they just love her. Both of her grandparents, like both sets of her grandparents, love her so much, and they offer to come help me with her as much as I ask for, especially because she is 2 months old. So it's like I can handle her during the day. Like, I do know how to take care of her now, but she still is like a bit to take care of, and I'm still getting very little anything done. If anything, I'm able to vlog and edit, but that's more or less it. I don't know when I'll be able to paint again, so I'm gonna take as much help as I can. And maybe one of these days I'll finally be able to paint. But I guess that's when I figure out more of a schedule for her, so I know when she's going to be napping. Because right now it's like we still know when she's going to nap, if she's going to nap during the day. So I really don't know what to do with her, because it's like, okay, are you going to nap? Should I work to make you nap, or should I entertain you? Do you need to be fed? Do you need to poop? Are you gassy? You know, it's just like we're just like fighting and figuring it out like every single day. So she's not at like a schedule, and we don't have everything figured out. So while she's still taking her little nap of the day, I'm like brainstorming how I'm going to get back into painting. Lucky for me, I don't have any events lined up for this year. I never thought I'd say that, because I love doing events, like love that. But also that means I have nothing like to look forward to, which is kind of a bummer. But also I gotta like keep everything open because I have no idea how much she's gonna be to take care of. So I'm thinking to probably do just a series of like 5x7 little paintings, just because these don't take me as long to paint, obviously because they're smaller, and I can do them in a couple days. So that means like I can finish it and my time will be pretty flexible with like taking care of her also. But it's just like I don't know how I can paint and also be a full-time mom with like taking care of my baby, so I might have to like paint when someone else can take care of her. You know, that's like such a tough thing to plan. But I do have quite a few of these that I can start with, and then maybe when stuff gets a little bit more finite, then I can move on. I think I'll probably brainstorm some different like images that I've like accumulated already that I can paint. It's so difficult. Plus, on the bright side, these are really easy to sell, you know. In this economy, I gotta also think about that as well, or at least have it factored in. You know, it's very different this is very different from we got our big boy. Where is it? There it is, all the way over there behind my inflatable mattress. That's for my mother-in-law whenever she comes to stay with us and help take care of the baby. We got like an emergency like inflatable mattress for here in the studio. But yeah, so that's just like what I'm brainstorming and I'm thinking of. I want to get back into painting. It's not like I'm feeling societal pressure to get back to work, but it's just like, oh, I miss it. You know, I like genuinely miss painting. But yeah, so those are my ideas that I'm having right now. We'll see how it goes. After looking at my photos that I had saved on my phone that I've taken of sunsets, I did find quite a few. I'll flash them up here, a few of my ideas. As you see, they're not a whole lot like compositionally really detailed. That's what makes them perfect for these really tiny canvases, is that they can just be like a little snippet of something fun and colorful. They don't have to be super detailed and huge and gigantic like my big boys that I usually do, just like that one over there. But also it occurred to me, duh, I can paint my baby. I could definitely do that too. It's just that she's like growing so fast that she's like changing week by week, guys. If you look at pictures of her for like the first couple weeks that she was born, she was all puffy and yellow with like jaundice and maybe a little bit tanner. And now she basically looks like a mini me, which is great. I love that. I love having a mini me. She's adorable and cute, but she's just like getting cuter and cuter by the week. So it's like, do I paint her now? And then what if she just gets cuter? And I'm like, gosh dang, I should have waited. Okay, that sounds a little messed up, but no, for real. Like I'm thinking about painting her, but also I'm not too sure what to paint of her. Also, how big? Do I paint her like when she was like a newborn, and then when she's like a year old, and then I'll paint her like every year, kind of like how I do my own little self-portraits of myself? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm still thinking about it. So I spent the rest of my free time trying to set up this external like memory thing that I have for my laptop. This is how I edit these videos. But then very quickly, my little baby woke up from her nap, scream crying. You fell down. Took me a sec to realize this, but yeah, her diaper was very full. Can you tell that I'm a first-time mom? So it's time for a diaper change. Yeah? How you doing? You okay? Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 Marceline usually feels a ton times better after a diaper change, so I like to take advantage of her good mood and give her a little cuddle and hold her nice and tight. But today she very quickly told me that she was in fact hungry. So she was starving and she began to scream. So as soon as possible, I like to throw a bottle into our little bottle warmer. You can adjust the settings and everything for ounces and how cold it is. And so today it's 3 ounces and it's going to be at fridge temperature. So that means I have 6 minutes until that bottle's ready. So I like to swaddle her nice and tight when she's all like uncomfy and screaming. I like to like wrap her as tight as possible. I don't do it as good a job as Christian can do as wrapping her up real tight. This is mostly just to like calm her as much as I can until that bottle's ready, because when she's screaming like this, she for sure is really hungry. So when she's all wrapped up, I like to just walk around the apartment, do some laps, because usually that can like distract her enough. She likes looking around the apartment enough so that she's not super fussy waiting for that bottle to be warmed up. And as you see, it sort of worked out because she's like not like mad screaming, right? At least for a little bit. She's like mostly chill out. I am very proud of how calm I'm able to get her. When that bottle is ready, it gives a nice loud ding, and yeah, it's like sitting in a pool of warm water up there in that little container. So here I'm like, I gotta like prop up to get like the perfect angle, so I like using a pillow to help support my arm. And yeah, just give her that bottle. Look how quickly she relaxes, and then she makes that like beautiful eye contact with me. Like she sees me and recognizes me. She's like, oh, yep, you understand me, and this and you're finally giving me a bottle. It's so funny. And when she does finish up that bottle, I gotta, grab away all the drool, of course, and make sure she gets that last drop, because we got these special bottles. I got that special little thing in the middle. The milk gets trapped in there, so I like to make sure that she gets every drop, because I work hard for that milk. And of course, after every bottle and breastfeeding, she needs to be burped. So I like to prop her up. Now that she has more neck control, I like to prop her up forward sometimes. And today, you see, she immediately gives a burp. As soon as she's like upright, she gives that burp. I like burping her this way because she gets to look around. She's real happy after she got her bottle. But I just remembered, I forgot to show you guys that this is what my mom gave me for Christmas. It's a little M for Marceline. That's you. You're Marceline. Oh, and I love this so much. All about like minimal jewelry, and I really don't like anything too complicated, so this is like so perfect. Plus I love that it's like really short, because I feel like it you can see it when I wear my t-shirts and things. And I only wear gold. I don't know if you noticed, I only wear gold jewelry. And even my engagement ring is like really simple, and with my really simple like wedding band. And I got my colada, of course. Oh, I love this necklace so much. Oh, it's so perfect. Since she seems to be in a really good mood, I'm trying to see if I can entertain her with some of her toys. She really doesn't seem that interested in toys just yet, but I'm trying to get her to like touch them, because she seems to like, she's starting to like grab things, or like have more consciousness of her little fingers. She likes this like. Did you just spit up? Who's that? Did I just see a little spit up? This swing is honestly such a huge help when it's just me here at home with the baby, because I can just like put her in here and she'll sit there and she'll be content while I can like walk around and do dishes and other sort of stuff. Plus also her sitting down helps her poop, so I love that. Love helping my little baby girl get a nice little poop out, especially if she hasn't pooped in a bit. We know a good sit will help her out. Plus she loves just like looking at me and talking to me in this little thing. She seems to be like super happy, guaranteed, when she's like sitting and she can like look around. So she likes to just like chat with me in here. It's so cute. So I didn't record it, but I did pump like exactly enough milk for like one bottle. Obviously I didn't record it, duh. And then immediately after I fed the kitties, I got their little food bowls still back there, and she's still content. She's just chilling in the little swing right now. probably pretty soon I might like wrap her up again and like maybe like hold her to keep her nice and warm, and maybe she'll be able to get a nap in before Christian gets home. But she seems to be pretty content right now, so I might continue editing probably right here on the couch so I can keep an eye on her. but she's really been chatting with me like this whole time. Like the whole time I was eating my salad, she was just like talking to someone, not me, but she was just talking to someone, just like babbling. It was so funny. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Marceline, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, she's really talkative today. See this? I just have to do this for a really long time and then she fall asleep. Just walking laps around my apartment. Look, she's out too. So it looks like she for sure is awake now, but she's just content, she's happy, so at least that's not too bad. But lucky for me, Christian's coming home from work pretty soon, and he can seem to get her to go to sleep. I don't know, he just like wraps her up in her little blanket really good, and like just like holds her down so that she's like all like squeezed and stuff, and so she seems to like actually fall asleep with him. So I think we'll be able to get her into another nap pretty soon. But I have one of my cousins coming over here right now, which is great. I love her. Oh wait, sorry, she dropped her pacifier. Oh, don't fight me, don't fight me. Oh no, oh no. So she quickly got very upset. So I had no other means but to think that she needed a bottle. So I had to put my earbuds in to do the noise canceling, and I just walked her the laps around the apartment. It seemed to relax her enough while the bottle was still heating up. The struggle I'm having right now is that this is literally the last bit of milk. I have no other milk in bottle form for her. Hopefully if the next time I pump, if I don't have 3 ounces, then we're in trouble. So I'm gonna have to do some sort of breastfeeding or something, or maybe I'll get lucky and Christian will be able to give her, to make her take a nice long nap so that I can pump twice during that time and make for sure 3 ounces for her. So my husband coming home. I think that's the end of this little vlog. I tried showing as much as I could about trying to take care of her and stuff like that. If that's something that you're interested in, please give this video a like, because it does take a lot for me to try to record every little thing and also take care of her. But if you guys really enjoy it, I'll definitely do this more often and show, you know, this very real side of motherhood and being along with her for several hours. So if you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe for more motherhood baby content, and I'll see you next time.
Because there's 114 calories in this. And from my understanding of espresso, there are 0 calories. So I